Oh, we're taping. Good evening. I'd like to talk to you this evening about my new book, Vagina for Men, but not in a Bruce Jenner kind of way. Many people walk up to me all the time. Dr. Sexalot, how do you go down on women? You know, I tried the Kama Sutra. Do you really want to take advice from a black man with straight hair who thinks he's white and cows? I ain't never seen Gandhi with no women. Didn't think so. Dr. Rue, come on. The old white lady, she's going to tell you how to have sex. Well, here I am to save the day. You can have my free book, Vagina for Men, but not in a Bruce Jenner kind of way. For free. Just pay $19.95 shipping and handling. In it, we explain the proper techniques to use for going down on women. There's 15 chapters dedicated to the clitoris, what it is, and where. All this is free. Just pay $19.95 and what to do if you don't find it. And you also get my free class. Then we go into CD with the book. I'll give you a little example of what the class is all about. Where the pleasure centers are. Details of the vagina. I'll have you and your females graduating magna cum. Oh my lordy. And I'll give you a sample of the class. Here we have the vagina labeled for us. Right here we have the mons pubis, the anterior labral commissure. We all know the commissary, that's where you go to eat. So that's where you start. You start right here. Buy this kind of information. Then you have the prepuce of clitoris, the glands of the clitoris, and the frenulum of the clitoris. Yes, the clitoris has three parts, kind of like the penis, the head, shaft, the balls. So think of it in a similar manner. You'll be well on your way. Then we have the urethral opening, which is also called the meatus. I think that's where the pee comes out. So that's where you can meet people, I guess. The labium minus, the labium majus, that's more like the inner and outer lips. The openings of the peripheral, that's French for menage a trois. Then you have the actual vaginal opening. Pretty much itself. All of this is good locations. Then you have the vestibule, which, I don't know, my grandma's house got a vestibule. That's the space before you come into the house. So that's makes sense, right? The space before you come into the house. This gets a little confusing. All these have the opening of the greater vestibular gland. But see, this gets all complicated. And what I've done in my class, I've simplified. In two entryways, you would think the vestibule would be somewhere in this area. Well, some people call it the technical entryways, because in my grandma's house, that's where the vestibule is. It's a door, space, door. That space is the vestibule. But they say it's up here, so we'll go with that. You know what? I got a better idea. Screw this. Sorry about that. Let's simplify it. You got the clit, the top, middle, and the bottom. Everybody know in the city, they got a neighborhood called the bottom. And you go down there, you're going down there, it's going to be some risk. But it could be great reward. You know, it's like the bottom or Lower East Side, how they call it, you know, so you got the bottom. So that's an often neglected area because we think we have to stay at the top because we're too busy looking for the clit, trying to find that, which all the time. So here's the clit. Like I said, it's best to think of it, it's like a mini penis. So what you're doing is giving like a mini blowjob to the clit. Like that. Top of that with a biscuit. That earlier has three parts. Sound kind of like head, shaft. But and I call this part right here underneath. You know how when you pet an animal on its stomach and it gets real happy? Well, this area here I call the groove or the landing strip. And what that area is, it's like the belly of the clit. So if you can get to it, you legit. And she ain't gonna tell you to quit. So then you have this area down here I call ass nicely. It's not actually part of the vagina. That's why you gotta ass nicely. And as I said, my book is free of charge. The book is free. All you have to do is pay $19.95 for shipping and handling. Vagina for men, but not in the Bruce Jenner kind of way. Like I said, there's 15 chapters on the clit, where it is, how to find it, what to do if you don't find it. Then there's other sections, like I said, you got the lips, how to properly pay attention to those, what to do if she's shaved, not shaved. There's so many parameters here. That's why we need these books. Free. And the class, just pay shipping and handling of $19.95. Thank you very much.